Bangor Hospital was able to make major upgrades with congressional funding. Senator Susan Collins visited St. Joseph Hospital today to see how they're using the money. The senator, who is the vice chair of the Appropriations Committee, secured congressional funds for the hospital to improve patient care. Over $700,000 went to upgrade their mammogram imaging equipment, and $1.5 million will be used to provide age-friendly care, including more ADA-accessible bathrooms and space for family members to comfortably accompany loved ones in end-of-life care. Senator Collins toured the hospital to see the new mammogram machine that's already benefiting the community.
It's wonderful to hear that the level of people getting mammograms has now exceeded the pre-pandemic level. There was a big dip during the pandemic when women were not getting screened. This is a great hospital that does so much good for so many people, and being able to help them at a time of fiscal constraints for health care and in Washington means a lot to me.
Senator Collins also advanced over $1 million in last July for the hospital to get a new MRI machine, but the legislation awaits approval by the Senate and House.